Nigeria today, I feel there are too many secrets in this country.
They make crime
a member of House of Representatives is covering a secret. A senator is covering a secret, because none of them can come outside boldly 100% and beat their chest that they got to that position by merit.
By merit.
In as much as a politician cannot come out to say, yes, people voted for me, I never thought of rigging, or I never thought of, chasing another man down for me to get to this particular position, then you should not be scared to mention criminals' name, to mention perpetrators, to mention terrorists.
Yes.
But I'm sorry, Tom, but they will tell you, they will ring you, Oga, this investigation you are doing, remember how you got to this place? So there are too many secrets.
Yes.
Until we have a Jesus, and I will continue to say, and what I mean by saying until we have a Jesus, until we have a leader that is ready to sign a death warrant that I want to change this country, I might die at any time, but I want to make a difference, then you know that, yes, because you want to make a difference, trust politicians in the world, not just Nigeria. They will chase you, they will run after your life. But whose politician is ready to lay their life down? One of the definition of a leader that I know is that you go first. In the olden days, when they are going to war, they stay in the front. You will even see some obas that will go to war with their people. They will be at the forefront. I was saying something on radio today. Where is the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò? Yoruba land.
He spoke a few days back. He said we need restructuring.
Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, what is Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò talking about restructuring? Do you know what Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò is in those days? The last person that was Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò was Abiola. Since Abiola died, nobody could take that post. There is Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò that we have now, Gani Adams, is the president or chairman of Oduduwa People's Congress, OPC.
He said we need a restructuring.
What concerns restructuring and people are dying is what I'm saying. When you have OPC boys separately, then you are not the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò.
There's a lot. You see, there's a lot of mess.
It's actually a complicated line. Much as you expect a lot from the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, I'm not holding brief for him. But you see, that position has a political side, has the people's side. It's saying. A complicated
So let's cancel their post and let's you will cancel the post. We are not expecting anything.
No.
That is it.
I don't know. I'll come to meet the president and ask for the permission.
We need to
be
clear.
The local government chairman can sack an Oba.
Restructuring that he said. You may see
so that
only from a political side, right? But we've always had this conversation that one of the ways out of Nigeria's problem is actually restructuring.
To have a decentralized government.
And so he might be starting a conversation. I don't want us to rule him out outrightly. And then you see, when it comes to these issues of terrorism as well, remember that there was a particular government that told us that they are amongst us. The terrorists are amongst us. We see each other every day. But it now comes to whether you know who the terror is or not.
Adiba, my point is like this. No, my point is like this now. House is burning, there is fire, right? And you are still telling us, let's get permission from the governor before we ask the fire service to come and quench it. People are dying. Like you said, the criminals are among us. Now you are calling the government to say, let's restructure so that we have a regional government, so our region can now take care of their own security. That is what
are you doing ahead of that?
But what are you doing? God to Nubu, we are OPC. I'm the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò. I can instruct my boys to enter forest, but I need your instruction. You are asking he's asking that question politically. He's not asking like a traditional man.
I get you.
I don't see.
It's not like I don't understand.
All these are calling for. Some of them are not politicians.
No, I said
cultists. Because I can
issues
I'm just saying the OPC, and there was a time in Agility my 12. In Agility my 12, Awusas and the Yorubas were fighting. The OPCs came out. There's just one entrance between my 12 and Agility. They carried a bag of curry and pour on the ground and asked those Awusas, march, enter.
That's it.
The only person who tried it fell down. I don't know if he died or not, but he fell. Others could not move. That's what we are saying.
That's it.
Pour curry in forest. Let kidnappers to mash it.
Stop it.
You are forgetting not
Religion has taken
Jesus
it from
don't like
them.
it.
Jesus does not like it. But
But
you see,
Lord
at the
forgive
end of it all, if God should now come and tell us he
Like-
created those things himself.
No, what is he created everything on earth. Is there anything?
You know what? The part that Rio went into, I think it's actually another important area. The Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò should hold 40 space.
Exactly.
And when we are having this, it's actually appalling to hear that 3 monarchs, I think, were killed in Ekiti.
No, 2.
One
One
escaped.
One
right?
escape.
So when you think about those things, Tessie mentioned it, that in those days you can't even get close to Obas.
You cannot do.
So you see, Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà
You cannot.
Kakanfò, yes, it doesn't have to be everywhere, but he has to now, because you know when he got that title, a number of people were actually against it, that how can it be Gani Adams? Do you understand? But you see, we cannot overlook anybody. You don't know what he's done. You don't know. We just look at people on the surface. He should now prove it. He has the political connections. There's nothing stopping him from actually pushing the conversation. The late governor of Ondo State,
Akeredolu.
Akeredolu, did a whole lot behind the Amotekun,
Amotekun.
and you know that a lot of things kind of went down, but it looks like the audacity has increased now. And at this point in time, is actually a time that I expect that we have a listening president, everybody who's got real solutions, not just political solutions, real solutions should start coming forth. And Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò and such people who hold similar posts across the country should start coming forward. That's my take on that.
Well, okay, let's continue with the Guardian, with the Nation newspaper. The Nation newspaper, OD, the Nation newspaper. I heard my son being beaten and crying when abductors called me. Ekiti people's dad recounts. Police at Amotekun begin manhunt. That's what we're talking about. You know, we need a combination. We call it. We call it.
You're gonna wait forever.
We call it.
Wait till eternity.
We call it a combination therapy.